Companies which have already automated marketing do not enjoy any measurable improvement in deal quality as measured by proposal closure ratios, nor are their SQLs more likely to close. Not even their MQLs, marketing qualified leads, are more likely to close as a result of automated marketing. So why would you bother automating marketing at all? In 2005, we published the first of our landmark reports into alignment. What we learned has shaped much of the debate on the topic of alignment around the world ever since. And in 2014, we published the 2013 study, which was a refresh of that landmark alignment research. What we learned about training, process, automation, structure, tactics, demand generation, measurement, and even location is going to get the debate started all over again. In this blog, I'm going to focus on just one chapter from that report, chapter 4. It's about marketing automation delivering scale, but not confidence. I'll also show you how to get a copy of the whole report for free at the end of this video. We all know that marketing automation is expensive and the implementation is really tough. But if deal quality doesn't lift, why would you bother investing? Well, how about marketing's contribution to revenue, the efficiency of earning new business, the capacity to retain customers once they've been won, and transparency? Those businesses which have automated significant portions of their marketing processes generate 24% more of their revenue from marketing-generated leads than average, and 153% more than those not intending to automate. Even the process of preparing for automation delivers an uptick in marketing's contribution to revenue. Marketing tactics are generally much cheaper than the sales calls per transition, which means that the cost of moving a buyer from one stage to the next is less expensive with a marketing tactic than with sales. With more potential buyers at the top of the funnel than there are at the bottom, it just makes sense to have marketing initiate a large percentage of these opportunities. Customer retention follows that same clear pattern. Churn is 43% lower for companies which already have working automation than for those not planning it. And it's 21% better than for those putting off automation for a while, but at least starting to plan for it. The process of planning to automate generates strong efficiencies in customer acquisition and retention and paves the way for a stronger contribution from marketing. And transparency, the ability to see what's working in the engine, seems to create frustrated leaders. They see lots of potential for improvement, maybe because they can see better, despite the fact that they're already outperforming their peers who have not automated handsomely. Well, that's a healthy frustration, don't you think? But it seems that ignorance is bliss. Companies with no intentions to automate, by the way, put your hand up. Companies with no intention to automate are 23% happier with their ability to qualify leads and 33% happier with their overall marketing effectiveness. And they're 67% less likely to be worried about alignment. Or perhaps what you can't see doesn't bother you. If alignment through automation does generate scale, what should we scale? Bulk emails? Well, in a moment or two, I'm going to show you how to get a full copy of this alignment report. But first, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to answer that question, what actually should we automate? And I'm going to invite you to receive more blogs like this. But let's get to that conclusion first. What exactly should we automate? Automate buyer progression, not just emails. Great marketing automation requires smart segmentation of buyers, reading those buyers' signals and acting on those signals. In other words, doing automatically at scale what a smart marketer would do if they had the time. Well, if you enjoyed this blog, then make sure you subscribe to get either our blog, well, Funnel Vision comes out twice a week, or the Funnel Vision Monthly, which is an editor's grab of the best articles from the previous month. You can get them both at mathmarketing.com/blog and select one of those options. You can also, while you're there, subscribe to the YouTube channel and get updates. Why don't you do that now, and then come back and I'll show you how to get a copy of this report for free once you've done that. By the way, if you've already subscribed, maybe you've got a friend or a colleague who hasn't. It would be just great if you could share this blog with them as a source of your inspiration. Again, if you've already subscribed, why don't you go and do that now? Share that blog link with a colleague, come back and I'll show you how to get a copy of the free report once you're done. Okay, so here's how to get a copy of the alignment report. It's at mathmarketing.com/alignment. Let me give you that again, mathmarketing.com/alignment. We'll show you in that report, in fact at that link, how you can access the report and a webinar that I did containing the key conclusions. You can kind of consume it any way you want, or you could get both. I'll show you how we build those aligned plans with a very bias-centric view of things on another day. But for now, may your funnel be full and always flowing.